What? What is that? You sucking on your... No. I love you.
I'm filming, so.
Is that the circle class or is that?
Is there something we can help you with, sir?
Do you work in the gun department?
I cover part of that. What can I help you with?
Well, I'm just looking for some ammunition, and there's nobody in the gun department at all.
Okay.
So,
What kind of ammo are you looking for?
7.62 by 54R.
Okay, I can look for that. Let me just put this up and I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Are you recording right now?
I am, as a matter of fact.
All right. Can I ask you to turn that off, please?
I actually have a right to film, and considering
I also have a right to ask you to leave if you won't turn that off.
Okay, we can certainly get the manager. I've had issues here as of yesterday. The main manager. I wanted to show him. Feel free.
Manager Chris, could you please come over to automotive?
It was actually Bill. I'll give you his information. What is your name?
My name is Garen.
Garen?
Chris, could I please get you over here?
I was hoping that my experience today would be a little bit better compared to yesterday, and I told him that I would come back. And apparently you're hostile activity, and I wasn't hostile towards you.
Please follow me, sir.
I'm right behind you. So this is the kind of behavior that happens when you go to Walmart and mention anything. Can I ask, is there a reason why you're so hostile when I'm just checking on how you're doing your job? Is there a reason for that? Because I'd like to speak to this individual right here. And I would like that paper back too.
Okay.
He invited me back to today, as a matter of fact, so.
All right. Just a moment.
What's that?
Maybe you can help this gentleman out.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I was This is my second time back today.
Are you videotaping by chance, sir?
I am, as a matter of fact.
Okay, can I have you stop? Because we don't allow videotaping inside our facility.
For what reason?
For just reasons of we don't allow it. We
Okay.
don't allow pictures, videotapes, recordings, anything like that inside our facility.
Is it posted on the outside of the building?
It is not, but it is a policy, and this is private property.
How would I know, just out of curiosity, how would I know what your store policies are if it's
I
not
understand,
posted?
but I just said to let you know, so if I could get you to
Okay.
stop, that'd be great.
Okay. I'll stop this, but I would like to speak to this individual right now, please.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, I've been continually greeted with poor customer service.
Okay.
I asked this individual for a question, and I'd be more than happy to show you how I was greeted. And in fact, I plan on showing the store manager how I was treated. And I was actually appalled. I wasn't planning on stopping back in here today, and just on a whim, I wanted to see how I was treated, see if that had changed within the less than 24-hour period. It has now gone from people not knowing necessarily what they're doing to an individual willing to escort me out of the building without asking any further questions whatsoever. So your actions toward me was extremely hostile, and I in no way exhibited that. I was asking for a product.
Okay.
And so when he asked me a question, I was up forth and honest with him,
Okay.
and was rudely with. And I asked you,
Just Manager Phil.
some additional questions, and you wouldn't give me an answer. So, like I said, I'm not here looking for trouble. I'm actually looking for ways to possibly increase, the amount of people that actually come back in here. And so far, I haven't seen anything that would actually make me want to come back in here, especially given the attitude that you gave me right off the bat.
Well, let me tell you one thing first.
Okay.
As soon as you asked me about the ammo, I was going to go check it. I just had to put a box down, and then I noticed you were recording, and that's when we had to stop what we were doing.
Okay, but no point did you did not ask me or say, like, I'm sorry, can you please stop recording? That's against company policy.
Check your video, and you'll see that I actually
Okay,
did
I am actually going to show this, and if that individual's here, I could call him. So,
I got Phil coming up. What
Yeah.
can I do to help you out tonight? What?
well, I was actually in here looking. The reason why I started recording was because I was in your ammo department. There's nobody there.
Okay.
Okay, I know your ammo department closes at 10 o'clock. I wasn't planning on coming back in, and then I wanted your manager to see what it's like for a customer such as myself to witness what it is like to be a customer. I called, and I've got the call log to prove it. I was on hold on nearly 10 minutes trying to get through to somebody, so I decided to stop in, go ahead and walk on in. I was hanging up while there was a couple people there.
At the counter, or?
They then left without ever asking me any questions whatsoever and just disappeared. I wandered around a few of the aisles to see if they had perhaps disappeared, and that didn't happen. So yeah, he obviously knows me, and I would like to sit down with him in a private conversation and share with him what I found. It's
Was
not.
there another issue?
Oh yeah, another really good one. And I'd like to sit down with you privately if that's okay, because I've got some video here. It's not posted out front, and when I was approached, because I wanted you to see firsthand what it was like to be a
Chris here is one of my supervisors, so.
Okay, well then
He's
maybe
my
we can
boss too,
sit.
so.
He can sit down together, see what I'm seeing, see why it is that. Again, I consistently have problems. You can hear everything on here. That gentleman was probably by far the rudest one. He didn't even bother to stick around. He took off, and so I was kind of hoping that things would change, especially after the call that you placed to me today. And I was looking for some ammunition, and this has by far gone above and beyond. That made that look like a walk in the park yesterday. At no point did he say, "I'm sorry, can you, we have a policy. Can you please, not record?" It's not posted anywhere on the outside of your building that you cannot record. So there's no explanation given to me other than he immediately went on the defensive, was extremely aggressive with me. And as you can see, I've got my two children with me, and that's not appropriate behavior. I'm not presenting myself in a threatening manner. I asked him a simple question. He refused to answer that question. And so, you know, in this day and age, everybody's phone has a camera on it. And so I would think that you guys would be interested in knowing what it's like to be a customer, what it's like to be on the other side of things. And when I wander around in the aisles and there's nobody there to even answer a question, you know, I would figure you guys would want to know. But that kind of behavior there, I mean, where I'm immediately I've never been escorted out of a building before, ever. And all over because I'm asking, you know, I'm trying to get a feel, you know, I'm not, and as you can see, I'm not looking at prices, I'm not looking at anything, other than I'm trying to find out where on earth somebody is to help me. And so, if there's someplace private, because I don't necessarily feel like making a scene for you guys.
Do you want a 100 room? We can go over.
So, you guys can see firsthand what I've been dealing with. So, come on back.